COVID-19?
COVID-19.
I blow the wind of God
The wind of God
on you.
on you.
Do you remember 2020 and COVID? So I remember it very vividly. It was life altering for me. And you say hindsight is 2020. And it was hindsight for me in a sense, because after it was all over with, I looked back on it and I was listening to a song. And in the song, the lyrics say, I will put my trust in you and I will not be shaken. And it made me realize that during COVID, sent home from a job, they stopped a project that I was on and I was sent home. And I wondered how I was going to pay my bills. I wondered how I was going to make my house note. I wondered how I was going to get my car notes. And pressed in and prayed, really believed that God had something for me in that. I feel like that's where the hindsight comes into play, because I just didn't wake up when COVID hit. I didn't have any work and I didn't have any money coming in. And I'm going to trust in God. I know God has what's best for me. I know that this is part of His plan. And I know I can trust in Him to provide even through this mess. It was constant, devotion. It was constant. It was years of having that closeness and that trust in God, and having those times when I was having trouble making ends meet. God had to provide supernaturally for me to know and understand that He was going to take care of me even through that. I just want to encourage you today. God's going to take care of His people. Jesus says that God cares about the birds. He cares about the flowers. He cares about all the little things that really don't mean much at all. How much more does He care for us, and how much more does He love us, and how much more will He provide for us? If you are in Christ, God's going to provide for you. You just have to keep the faith and really press in and learn to trust Him, learn to lean into Him, and learn who God is. And that blesses you, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.